Game time, lights on, welcome to the zone. Sports time zone, yeah, they holding the throne. From the court to the field, everybody know. Big plays only. They run the show. Brother Newsy bring the voice and the facts, breaking it down, calling plays back to back. TZD with the spark, keep the heat on high. Hot takes so bold, they electrify. Kelvo got the smooth, steady, keeping it real. Underdog grind, but he's sealing the deal. And Q's on the boards, making beats hit hard. The sound of the zone set to raise the bar. Game time, lights on, welcome to the zone. Sports time zone, yeah, they run the show.
Yeah, Wagwan, y'all know what it is. This is the Sports Time Zone. Know what it is. But I knew him sitting out of the building alongside my co-host, Holla.
Easy day, what's going on, people? How y'all feeling out there, man? We here, we back, man. Let's do it.
Let's run it up, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Also, alongside my man TZ Dave and myself, my producer, my DJ, Q the Beat in the building, holding us down. All of this that you see right here is brought to you by Q the Beat Productions. I'll add Q the Beat.
Yes, sir.
Also, y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all follow us on IG, sportstime_zone. TZ Dave, remind them again what that is.
That's our Instagram down below. And follow us on YouTube, Sports Time Zone. We on the road to 5,000 subscribers, man. We appreciate all the love. Keep clicking that sub button, that like button for us, man. We still going at it. Y'all been strong, man. STZ on the way.
On the way, man. We gonna keep climbing, yo. This is that time of year, man, where football season is starting to really turn up. Basketball season is right around the corner. We got the Major League Baseball playoffs going on right now. This is a sports fan's dream right now because everything is heating up in the world of sports. Before we even get started, though, those of y'all who don't catch us on live, make sure if y'all catch us on the YouTube rewind that you like, you share, you subscribe, you send it to everybody, all your sports fan homies, and those people that don't even like sports. We got y'all covered too, because we break it down in a way that y'all gonna understand. Now, this last week in the NFL, man, TZ, your record, you came out looking pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. TZ, you came out looking good. You had a winning record as far as your picks last week versus what actually came to fruition. But there was a whole lot of upsets this last week. And one of the biggest upsets was your Kansas City Chiefs. How your Kansas City Chiefs took an L to the to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now that game came on last night. And I watched that game. I'm not even going to paint the picture too much. I'm going to let you talk about what happened, what went wrong, what happened, and how your Kansas City Chiefs ended up losing that game.
I feel like we had that fourth quarter. We had bad execution a little bit. Penalties kind of hurt us, pushing us back, killing drives. We had the momentum. I feel like that pick was a big game changer. That pick six Mahomes threw kind of took the momentum off because we had a two touchdown lead, man, and for that second half to really kind of like get the momentum taken away from us. Like after the Jags scored that second touchdown, they took all the momentum, and I feel like it was hard for us to kind of climb back. Have some very good explosive plays that I feel like they're still gonna be there the rest of the season. Like with our receivers with Worthy and Thornton, like really trying to get open, really force Mahomes to throw the ball down the field because we're a threat. Mahomes got the arm, we got the receiver, so I feel like once we keep building that chemistry there, we gonna be all right. Obviously clean some stuff up on the defensive end, just some dumb penalties that kind of gave them some more momentum. But we got a great coach staff, man. We got one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, man. I'm not worried about us, man. We gonna shake right.
Hold on, TZ. See, you did all of that talking and all of that tap dancing. You did all that tap dancing, but she ain't give no. I ain't hear not one time you gave no credit or said nothing about NTN for Jacksonville. You ain't say nothing about Trevor Lawrence and some of the plays that he was making. You ain't say nothing about none of them and how good them. All I heard you do tap dancing, TZ. All I heard you do was talk about, oh yeah, what the Kansas City didn't do. All we got to do is this. But you ain't give no credit to the team that just put belt to ass. Why you ain't giving no boys no credit? Trevor Lawrence is big time. This was his first time playing on a Monday night stage. I ain't never seen him play on no Monday night stage. But he took that opportunity, went head to head with Patrick Mahomes, who's supposed to be the best quarterback in the league. And Trevor came out there and he did nothing but make big play after big play. When they needed him, he made those plays. So did you not see anything that Trevor was doing, or all you seen the things that y'all didn't do?
Keep it real, TZ.
Keep it real.
Let him
please.
know. That boy Lawrence was hot garbage, man.
Oh, come on. Y'all saying he was garbage?
Real.
Nah.
Bro, he played like trash, man. That nigga got
Nah.
lucky. He slipped down the field. We didn't get
How he fall and we ain't
Man, look at the
tackle
numbers,
him.
bro.
That's
18 out of
but
25. Man,
Go ahead.
He played subpar, bro. They was booing
By
that
the-
He
nigga.
only threw for 170. Mahomes threw for
by the numbers,
They
he
was
did,
booing
but
that man.
look at the plays that he made when they needed him to make it. Those boos turned into cheers when he dropped it, when he fumbled the ball, picked it back up, and then still was able to manage to get the score. Now I'm not saying that, he's an MVP candidate or nothing like that, but his team is 4-1. And he just beat the best quarterback in the NFL. So you can call him hot garbage, Q, but the brother just showed up on the big stage, and I'm gonna give him Duval County. I'm gonna give the boy some props.
Again, man. Let's see
We,
it again.
it's gonna come to the light, bro. Jacksonville.
So you're saying it was a fluke, basically. You're saying it was a fluke.
Put up almost 500 yards.
It was a fluky win, man.
Let's go to team
Whatever.
stats.
Y'all ain't giving them boys no credit.
500 total yards.
We killed them in all stats, really.
Except for the win and loss column.
And then the penalty. Penalties are self-inflicted.
What's y'all record right now? Y'all are what? 2-3?
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, 2 and 3.
All right.
Y'all ain't gonna never panic. I mean, I'm not saying it's time for y'all to panic, but all of the teams that y'all beat, like we were saying earlier, teams that y'all supposed to beat. But the teams that y'all taking L's to, I mean, who y'all lost to them? Y'all also lost to, who else was it? Philly?
Our only losses are Philly and the Chargers. Well,
Yeah.
and now
Teams that are supposed to be considered as good teams.
Right.
We
So
have the
y'all lose
largest-
to the good
largest
teams, but y'all beat the bad teams, but you lose to the teams that are supposed to be good with good records.
Yeah, that's why everybody live in a little light now. Receive back. Will be back. Our number one receiver will be back. And then y'all gonna have a ton of problems because look at the numbers, man. The numbers speak for themselves. We put up
Go to
almost
the box
500
score.
yards, bro.
Our receivers
Look
was
at
catching. Thornton had 2 70-yarders. Like, what?
Man, look at this. Look at this, bro. 90 yards, 61 yards, 48 yards, 42. Our receivers are averaging 10 yards or 12 yards a catch. We not worried about nothing. When receiver rights come back, it's over, man. They can get the little wins now. And once
that's
we get
dangerous.
all we care about is
That's
when we get to the
for
playoffs.
so many other
That's dangerous though, Q, because y'all keep messing around and taking these L's, and y'all don't have the luxury of being in Arrowhead Stadium comes playoff time. Y'all boys gonna have to either go to Buffalo or y'all gonna have to go to.
We already
Man, the
won that.
season
We
is
already
young. We could be 6-3 by week 9. Like,
did. Yeah. We already did
Well-
that too. Like Patrick Mahomes already went and won in everybody home last year and went.
Y'all boys never think the sky is falling. You gotta love Kansas City Chiefs fans.
Ain't nothing but a little.
Y'all, you gotta love
Don't
Chiefs
worry
fans.
about
Matter of fact, if we play on the road, that's worse than for the other team. You hear me?
Y'all boys could
Like we
be.
play better.
Y'all could be 1-5, and y'all boys would still be like, "We ain't worried. We gonna turn. We gonna turn up." That's what. Shout out to the Kansas City
Yeah,
Chiefs.
we feel good
One
because
and five.
we moving the
That's
ball. We moving the
the way
Also,
you
ball.
should do third around.
shout out
Yeah.
to the
Yeah,
Jacksonville Jags. Since these
okay.
boys ain't gonna give y'all credit, I'm gonna give y'all credit.
We
Salute
got
to the
lucky.
Jags. Y'all put teams on notice. You now move to a 4-1 record,
We
and
gonna
can't
see who
nobody
else
take.
next week. The Seahawks. We gonna see you against the Seahawks and the Rams.
Yeah,
How they
So let's
this is where we really gonna see. So y'all gonna have to prove yourself so people like Q to B and TZ Dave can give y'all props and credit. Because right now they saying y'all just did it by luck. But salute to y'all, and y'all wait till Travis Hunter gets unlocked. Y'all just wait till he really starts to unlock himself. But moving along, there was also another
I'm
upset.
rooting for the kid, man. Travis Hunter is a exceptional talent, man. He made some big plays yesterday, big catches.
He
yeah, he
did.
did.
I'm with you, TZ. I'm rooting for him. I want to see the brothers succeed just
Hey, that
for
nigga had
what.
to take a break though on that worthy speed. He
Oh
had to come
yeah,
off that
Worthy was
field.
burning.
That
yeah.
boy Worthy had to step on that boy. He had to pull that boy back a little bit. He lucky the ball was miss throw. But if he
We
would have
saw
dropped
the
it
little
that bucket,
jersey tug. I saw the jersey
I
tug,
mean,
but
he was like, that
kind
boy
of
bad.
that could have been pass interference, but whatever.
Hey man, hey, we ain't worried about none of them missed
no, y'all
calls.
better not be worried. As many calls as y'all get away with. But anyway,
Oh
we done
no, they
talking
missed the
about y'all.
calls. They missed the calls on us.
We done talking about your Kansas City Chiefs. Buffalo Bills took a L to the New England Patriots. Now, me and Q, we called that one. We called New England over Buffalo. I think TZ, I think you had Buffalo in that one. But we called New England over Buffalo.
Why you?
That kid,
You
Drake
know,
May.
I picked Buffalo. You talk about I think you had Buffalo.
I think
Yeah, he just trying to
TZ,
expose me.
I tried, but you still finished. But I started off saying you had a good week. You had one of the best weeks of all of us. But Buffalo losing to New England Patriots. Q, explain a little bit why you ended up picking New England. What did you see in that potential matchup that made you feel like New England was going to actually beat Buffalo as they did?
The Bills got a lot of defensive players hurt, you know. So defensively, they kind of lacking a little bit. You can see if you
Hmm.
go back and look. I mean, the last couple games they played, the defense gave up. Look, 19, 21, 30,
Hmm.
40. You know what I'm saying? It's bound to pop that you're going to lose when your defense giving up almost like 20, at like 25, 26 points per game. All it takes is one bad play, one turnover, just like for us, and you lose the game.
How you feel
They let
about Drake May?
he did all right. He did all right. He ain't
But
throw no
you still
touchdown.
feel
He did all
right.
right.
Yeah, he didn't throw no touchdown.
He did all
Yeah,
right.
but he got the dub, and we said that slowly but surely he's been coming along week after week after week. He's been looking pretty good. So I didn't really feel like we was going on that much of a limb when we took New England over Buffalo because I felt
Big
like
man.
yeah, I mean it was risky, but they went in there and they took care of business. So shout out to New England. Do you think New
Especially on
England
the
is a
road
threat
too.
on the
Buffalo,
road? Yeah.
that's a hostile environment.
Do you think
I
ATZ? You think New England gonna pose a threat to Buffalo in the AFC East when it all comes down to it?
No, next time they gonna get that built.
yeah, I agree. Now the next time we go around, they're gonna take the
Bills
L.
not gonna be
But
playing with them next time.
yeah,
Y'all sure about that? So you think this was just a fluke, basically, like a fluke win? If
I
you
mean,
saying they can't do it again?
It's regular season, whatever.
Stephon Homecoming back to Buffalo. He get the dub. It's ironic, right? Also,
Yeah.
Trevor
Yeah.
Lawrence birthday, he get the dub. You know, so it makes sense.
Mm.
And, right, and he like that fall. The way he fell, and we did not tackle him. That's birthday. That's
Yeah, we let that nigga.
he teed up on his birthday.
But
Y'all still
Dig,
talking about it?
Dig,
Y'all ain't want to let it go. Go ahead.
Diggs acted an ass though, man. That boy, 10 catches for 146, man. He was destroying them.
I don't like that he ain't scored though, man. He's supposed to score
Yeah,
off
What
that.
what What you think that was about? Because Diggs was getting off, yo. Yo, hold on. Let me address the chats real quick, and we're gonna talk about Stephon Diggs. Um, yeah, shout out to Hampton, Aricia, Duval County in the building. We were just talking about the Jacksonville Jags, so salute to you. Jacksonville is in the building watching us. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. But yeah, get back to that. Your boy Diggs was showing out. Like, I don't know that I've seen him play well, but to the level that he was balling out in this game, like, you think he had something to prove against his old team, or what was his motivation to play the way that he played? Because that was vintage Diggs, and he was coming off of an injury. What do you make of that, TZ?
I mean, that's always a player's dream, right? To come back to their old stadium, their old team they used to play against, and they want to set an impact. Like, this is what you get for trading me, or I'm gonna show y'all what y'all missing because y'all trading me, or like, I'm about the revenge game, y'all. Basically, that's every game. Like, you see it in basketball too. Basically, any sport.
Yeah,
You want to come back and get a win, get your forward team. It feels good, and like the team rallies around that too. Like, so they see that. So that's big for Stephon Diggs.
Definitely.
Somebody say he was trying to show out for Cardi, because Cardi was at the game. Yo, I don't know if that's the case.
Cardi to the game, I ain't see her.
I ain't see her. She got a baby in her stomach right now. I don't think she needs to be out nowhere at no game right now. But you can't tell her my nothing right now, dog. The guy probably out there, so. But yeah, salute to Diggs, yo. Shout out to you. Your brother's trash though. Like the other Diggs.
Travion Diggs.
Yo, man, that boy is hot garbage out there in Dallas. And look, no hate or no shade, but the numbers say it all. The better Diggs is definitely in New England. So keep on showing out.
But
the Eagles
position.
They do, but still, like, even at Trey Diggs is at his position is not. Would you say he's a top 10 corner? You don't even gotta think that hard, TZ. Come on, no, the hell he's not. you can't think. You cannot. Dog, no. Q, I'm not even gonna ask Q. I'm not even gonna dignify that question. But many people will have Diggs as a top 10 wide receiver, but you ain't gonna put the other Diggs as no top 10 secondary player or defensive back. I just don't see it. Anyway, the Eagles, they lost to the Denver Broncos. Now, Q been saying for the longest time all year that he felt like the Eagles was fugazi. He felt like the Eagles was fraudulent. He thought they was counterfeit. He thought they was winning by luck, and then he said they was going to run into a real one. And when they run into a real one, they was going to get exposed. So in this game, the Eagles lost to Denver. And the way that they lost was even worse because it came down to Jalen Hurts having to throw the ball. And you see what happened on that play where he had A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown, because Jalen Hurts religiously underthrows him, he slowed down the route. And when he slowed down, it caused Jalen to overthrow him. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that's a trust thing. That's trust between the wide receiver. You seen it, TZ?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do you think that was all about?
That might have been on AJ Brown, really.
You putting it on AJ? Because he slowed down. He did slow down. He slowed down.
He didn't finish his full route. He was supposed to do a cross route and come back in. But by the time he tried to turn around, the ball was too far, so he missed him. But that's because he stopped running.
Why do you think he stopped running?
I don't know. Maybe he thought he was about to run something else, a different play. Or maybe
I think this is what I think, and then I'll let you chime in. I think he stopped running because on many different previous plays just like that, either Jalen didn't even throw the ball to him, didn't even look his way, or underthrew him. So AJ, in his mind, is like, man, I don't even think the ball is coming my way. oh shit, it's coming my way. So it was like one of those speed up, slow down, and then by the time he tried to speed up again, it was too late because the ball sailed right over him. And you could see how they looked at each other. AJ and Jalen looked at each other like they couldn't stand each other. Like the looks do not lie. Like the camera went on both of their faces as they looked at each other. There's some problems, but go ahead, Q. What do you think of that play? Is that a microcosm of what's going on, or is that just a one-off situation that they just didn't get it right?
Nah, they got miscommunication because once you don't get the ball a lot of times, and then you start getting the ball randomly, it's like it throws you off because he been expecting the ball, nigga. You ain't throwed it all night. Now you want to throw it,
Yeah.
Especially with those prima donna, those superstar. We talking about superstar players, and then you got
Prima donna said, call it what it is. Call it what it is. They are some prima, especially wide receivers.
The receivers are considered like prima donnas. Then you got like 5 stars on the one side of the ball, and the team, the coaches really like today we giving the ball to such because you got Goddard, Barkley, Smith, and himself.
Yeah. So that's a good point.
Ball around. How's we spreading this ball around, and I'm not getting the ball, but it seems like they getting the ball. They getting plays, you know what I'm saying? So that shit he said like a week ago is affecting the game.
It's affecting the team. Yes.
They not running the ball effectively enough either. Like I feel like that kind of sets up their offense more, like especially towards the pass. But Saquon is not getting the ball as much as he was last year, and that might be the downfall of it.
I think a piece of it is because everybody complaining because AJ
ain't no way Saquon should be getting 6 carries.
6
carries. But that's because of what AJ said. I feel like now because AJ came out and said he ain't getting the ball enough, now that's taking food out of Saquon mouth because now.
But this is not the same time they did this. Last year, AJ Brown did the same thing, and Saquon was getting the ball 30 times a game still.
I think Jalen Hurts is really feeling the pressure. He is feeling the pressure now of what it is to be a Super Bowl winning quarterback in this league. You got to try to make everybody happy. He got to make Saquon Barkley his running back, who's the best player on the team, in my opinion, one of the best players in the league. So you got to keep him happy. And then you got a Pro Bowl caliber wide receiver who's complaining, saying that he ain't getting enough touches. He's not getting the ball. So now you got to try to get him the ball. And then on top of that, you got your fans, and then, people are saying, oh, Jalen Hurts he's only good because he got this great supporting cast. So now he want to try to show that he can do a little something and that he's not just a result of the system. Jalen Hurts, brother, I don't envy you right now, but you got to make a lot of different people happy. And that's what comes with the territory. When you're a starting quarterback in the NFL and you won a Super Bowl, now everybody wants a piece of the pie. They want a piece of the shine because you the quarterback, so you get all of the credit when things go well. But in your case, you're not getting all the credit because you got Saquon Barkley, because you got this tremendous offensive line, because you got, Sirianni. You got all of this going for yourself, but they still not giving you the credit. And on top of that, now you got your receiver mad at you. And in a minute, you about to have Saquon mad at you because, like TZ said, 6 carries, nah, go out and make it for Saquon. That ain't going to work. So, Philly, hope y'all can turn it around. We're going to see what happens for the rest of the season with y'all boys. Now, the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins took a L. We got to hold that L against the Carolina Panthers. And what makes this L even worse, even though I still got my Dolphins stuff behind me. Thank you, Q. Even though I still got this, what makes this worse is we was up like 17-0 at one point in the game. TZ, don't laugh. We was up 17-0 and still ended up losing that game. Now, Tua came out hot. He came out firing. He was getting rid of the ball. He had 2 touchdowns in the first half. It was looking like good Tua for a minute. Everything was working, but then our defense turned into a pumpkin. We couldn't stop. I don't know what it was. At one point, Bryce Young just made up his mind that he was going to shred our defense apart. He came and did that the entire second half. He outplayed us.
So he had 200 yards?
Yo, it was bad, TZ. It was hard to watch.
Y'all let Rico Dotto get 200 yards on y'all?
Look, man, it was hard to watch. All I gotta say is I don't know how.
And then another 30 on the catch.
How does Coach McDaniel still have a job, ladies and gentlemen?
He had 30 receiving yards too.
How does Tua still have a job, ladies and gentlemen? How do these guys still have jobs and they consistently go out here and stink it up? They get you excited and happy in the first couple of quarters, and then in the second half, everything turned to a pumpkin. I really have no words for this.
Wait.
Go ahead, TZ.
A-Chain had 1.6.
What happened? You don't give Carolina no credit? They not get no credit?
Oh, he got me. TZ got me. TZ got me. All right, you know what?
Hey, man, can't be hypocritical, man.
You're right.
Now he feels. He saw the game. He saw his own team do great things. And then fuck it up. Like our team did the same thing. It had nothing to do with the Panthers or the Jaguars. Our teams fuck it up to lose the game.
Yeah.
They lost the game on their own, bro. Patrick Mahomes threw a pick 6. The Dolphins gave up a 17-0 lead.
Yep.
Y'all
And it was dwindled. It was dwindled down right before my eyes. Like I literally watched them boys walk us down. It was sad.
Like who's receivers for the Panthers? Who is these?
Man, it was guys.
This boy right here, man, he cold. That little rookie.
It was guys I never heard of that was balling all over us.
How do you say this?
And we could not stop these cats. Like our defense could not stop them for nothing. Like Bryce was Bryce was out there pocket passing. He was in the pocket picking the defense apart. Like them boys, Carolina looked really, really good against us. They made us look really, really bad. So shout out to the Carolina Panthers.
It's got y'all defense need to step up. I look like defense.
Our defense is really bad. Like it is really, really bad. Our secondary, especially, we was getting exposed out there. So I don't know, man. I'm just glad that we got our first win. At least we ain't going winless this year. So there's always that. The New England Patriots. I'm sorry, the New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Saints. That was a toss-up game against the New York Giants.
We called it. We got that right.
Yeah, we did. We did go with the Saints. So shout out to the New Orleans Saints, man. I figured y'all would get y'all first win. This was the best chance for y'all to do it. Because New York Giants, they're playing without their best player. They got a good rookie quarterback. I like Dart, but without nobody to throw to, you got Scatterboo. And Scatterboo is their running back?
Scatterboo.
Yeah,
bloop, bloop, bloop. He bloop, 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 bloop.
I like him.
He bloop, bloop, bloop that ball last week.
He caught it up.
And they scooped that boy.
Yeah.
It was gone, bro. So he kind of missed.
Scatterboo sold me on my parlay. That fumble was probably a touchdown. I need that touchdown.
That's all right, Scatterboo.
But
hey, New York. He is.
Scatterboo,
he is.
Scatterboo need to Scatterboo his way back to New York.
Shout out to the New York Giants, man. Scatterboo, y'all got one with him. Y'all just keep him on the team and keep him healthy. But yeah, so those were all our upsets that we witnessed over the course of the weekend.
Yeah, and that Titans Cardinals game, really.
That was a hell of a game.
Yeah.
The Titans and the Cardinals, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy Cam Ward got his very first NFL win and his first game-winning drive.
Did y'all see the last play?
Yeah, I saw that.
Interception.
Cardinals.
The dude trying to run the ball.
This week of week 6, I ain't giving Cardinals blowout team of the week. Cardinals.
But that was crazy. The interception happened, and then he fumbles the interception, and then the offensive team recovers the ball
in the end zone.
Touchdown in the end zone. That's the most.
Because it was all Cardinals dude fighting over the ball.
Yeah.
All the dude was fall on the ball, man.
That's a lesson learned.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. They all kicked it. They end up
and running back that dropped the ball before it crossed the goal line too. That was a touchdown.
Oh,
he dropped the ball.
Oh boy, broke for about 87 yards.
I saw that.
Dropped the ball, man. How many times
before?
Taylor just did that shit. What last year, or last week, or something like that. And then
Deshaun Jackson did it back in the day for Philly. Yeah. He did it on a Monday night game.
How is people still doing this shit?
Yeah, that was crazy. So they showed after the game that there was that player who tossed the ball before he crossed the end zone. He was getting chewed out by his coach. I'm talking about the coach really ripped him apart to the point that the coach had to come back and apologize. Shout out to you, Summer Mitchell. West Coast in the building. I see you. Bay Area, California. We got West Coast in here watching too. That's what's up. I see you, Summer.
Boy, right here,
man. He gotta start throwing some touchdowns, bro. That's zero.
Yeah.
Fucking running the ball. Holding on to the ball.
You got Marvin Harrison with 98 yards. He could have scored then.
That's true.
He messing my parlays up, man. McBride normally get a touchdown, bro.
This been a rough week all around. It's been a rough week for most of us except for TZ. TZ cashed out. He cleaned up real good this week. But yeah, next week we got a whole good slate of games coming up next week. So we're going to get into that in just a minute. Before we do that, though, let's change gears real quick. In addition to the NFL season moving along really smoothly, right now we also got the WNBA finals that's going down right now between the Aces and is it the Mercury? Aces and the Mercury. Now, I love me some Aces because I'm all about A'ja Wilson, but I'm starting to learn and see that they have a good team. Like their team overall is just really good. Shout out to the Mercury also. But we got the expert. We got our expert WNBA analyst in the building right now, TZ Dave. Go ahead and fill us in and catch us up on what's going on in the WNBA finals right now.
Well, as Nosy said, it's WNBA finals, best out of 7. We got the Aces versus the Mercury. And it's been 2 teams that's filled with 2 superstars. You got A'ja Wilson on the Aces. You got Alyssa Thomas and Satu Sabally. That's on the Mercury. I feel like it's even, but the Aces right now is showing a championship medal while they CBFW. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. But A'ja Wilson, she's letting her presence be known. She's the reigning MVP. She's been performing well in these first 2 games. Not to mention she's been having help with Jackie Young putting up 30 in game 2. Jackie Young is an all-around point guard who can defend, shoot, pass, rebound, plays. Like Jackie Young, she the truth right there next to A'ja that could be there to kind of balance the floor a little bit. Her and Chelsea Gray. But for the Mercury, you got Alyssa Thomas, who's is a dog in the paint that you gotta force her to get out the paint. You gotta shrink the floor. You gotta play off of her, make her lead. You'll live with her shooting the ball. Like you don't want her driving and trying to get inside that paint because that's where she's most dangerous at. Another dark horse for them is Kalia Cooper. Like she's a dog. Like you have to check her. She's coming at your throat. She's talking junk. She's letting you know what it is. And I like her attitude though. I can't even lie. Like and she can ball. Like she back it up with her game. So Aces got to keep staying on her. I like the matchups. You got Asia Wilson guarding Lisa Thomas, and you got Alyssa Smith guarding Sably. You got Chelsea Gray checking Cooper, and it's well rounded right now. I'm interested to see how the Mercury defend Asia Wilson more, because I feel like it's way too easy for her these first 2 games. They letting her just get to her spots. They're not doubling enough. And I don't know if it's because they're scared of the other shooters that the Aces got, which is true, but they got to switch up something on her because she feeding them.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to ask you, because this right now they're down 0-2, so that was kind of going to be my next question. So what does the Mercury need to do to turn this series around? Because right now they're down 0-2, and if you go down 3-0, you might as well just hang it up now. But what do they need to do, TZ, to turn?
Games a must win.
Okay. So you saying they need to get Asia off her sweet spots? They need to probably be a little bit more physical with her. Like
I mean, that's their best chance. If anything, you make Chelsea Gray and Jackie Young and Alyssa Smith beat you. A bad game by Asia, she can have 15 and 20 on a bad game. They still win because of the offensive pieces they got, and they have a nice bench. I feel like the bench kind of favors more than the Mercury bench. I don't think the Mercury has that good of a bench,
and that's big too, because you're in the finals, and in the finals you can't just rely on your starters. That's where your bench, your depth is going to have to start to come through, because the game slows down. People are tired from the long season. So with it going now into the finals, the bench really has to step up. So TZ, what's your prediction before we close out the WNBA segment? Do you think that the Aces just go ahead and finish it out with a sweep? Do you think Mercury get 1 game? Do you think they make it a series? Like, what is your prediction for at least this very next game?
I say the Mercury, just because of the fact that it's a must win. You don't want to go down 3-0, but I got Aces in 5. They win game 4, they go back to the crib in Vegas up 3-1. So I feel like they'll take it there, and that's how I want them to win, because I love when teams win the finals when they home court. Sometimes that just brings the juices back, especially as a star player. You want that for yourself. So
and we definitely
this game will be a dogfight, though. I can't lie. This will be a dogfight. Phoenix will be loud. Their crowd gonna be lit. So Aces just gotta weather the storm a little bit and stay in the game. And we'll see how they roll second half.
And we definitely want, as TZ said, we want these ladies to get their juices back. We want these ladies to get their juices going. I know I want to see the ladies get juices going. I don't know if y'all at home want to see these ladies get their juices going. But we all want to see
the coaching battle. Becky Hammon is coaching very well against the Phoenix Mercury coach. So coaching plays a big part too.
Big part of that, yo. Those of y'all just joining in, make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe, salute. Shout out to everybody showing love. Shout out to Sonia Johnson in the chats in New Orleans, NO representing Summer Mitchell once again. West Coast in the building. Shout out to all my folks from Texas watching, tapping in. Wagwan, my boy D-Hawk, yo, what's good? Everybody in the building. Make sure y'all share, like, and subscribe. But yeah, man, this is the part right here that we about to get to. WNBA season is in final wind down mode. Y'all make sure y'all check them out. These ladies doing their thing. I don't know if y'all seen Asia Wilson when she said something about, which we ain't gonna go into what Asia said, but salute. Now, NFL football, we coming up on week number 6, right? This week 6 coming up. So those of y'all at home that don't know who to pick, y'all don't know Wagwan, y'all do part of an office pool and you want to look smart, you want to sound smart, but you just don't know who to pick because you don't know too much about football. That's why we here. So what we gonna do right now is pull out the next slate of games that we got coming up, and we gonna make our picks on who you got. So without further ado, cue the beat, run the blood clot ting.
All right, let's get it on who y'all got, man. Y'all know what it is. We do this every week.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it started. Let me zoom it in a little bit for y'all. Let's start up top. We got a rival game. Eagles and the Giants. NFC battle. Thursday night football. That's in 2 days, y'all. Who you got?
Man, the Eagles gonna beat the smoke off the Giants, yo. They gonna beat them boys so bad, we gonna forget how fraudulent that the Eagles look. I got the Eagles, and I look for them to win big. I got Philly.
I got Philly too, winning big. Just off that last week game, redemption. They coming in focused. Saquon back in New York. I look for him to get the ball and make an impact. So yeah, I got the Eagles too.
Clean sweep with the Eagles.
Clean sweep. We all picked the Eagles, ladies and gentlemen. That means that's a clean sweep. So you can take that to the bank. If you got a money line on that game, you already know what to do. Go ahead,
All
Q.
right, we got the Broncos, who just won, versus the Eagles, and the Jets, who just got beat by the Cowboys last week. Who y'all got?
Man, the Jets look really bad. The Jets are a bad team. Like, I made a mistake in picking the Jets last week. I will never pick the Jets again. I'm sorry, cousin Noomsy. My cousin from Brooklyn, New York is a Jets fan, but I can't pick them again, ever again. So, yeah, no, I do not got the Jets. I'm not picking the Jets to win.
Great.
I'm going, yeah, real talk. I'm going with the Broncos. I'm going with anybody. I'm going with a Pop Warner team over the Jets at this point. But yeah, I got Broncos.
You?
So Cheesy, you don't even need to make a pick because the look on your face says that you picking the Broncos. Is that
Man,
right?
I'm going with the Jets,
Yeah.
man. I'm going with the
You going with the Jets? Oh, love it, Q.
I'm going with the Jets.
Good luck.
I think they're gonna get lucky and win.
You think they're just due for a lucky win? Because there's no other reason why you think they would win.
Not
They're not
against
gonna
Denver.
lose all the games.
They might.
They gotta vote. They just might.
Not at home. I think they win.
Man.
Yo, they that bad, Q.
I've been walking down the Jets schedule. It's not looking good.
I think they gonna win.
Hey, and you know who the Jets' former quarterback was, right? Mark Sanchez. You know what Mark Sanchez is facing right now?
I've seen that.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that just lets me know that this is going to be a bad year for the Jets all around. So yeah, the Jets. Go ahead, Q. You can pick them all you want, but you the Lone Ranger on that one.
Jets.
Big time.
You ride with the Jets.
At home.
You ride with the Jets.
Jets at home. By 3.
They not at home. That game is in Brazil.
Oh, they doing it's a Brazil game.
Yeah.
Ooh, that make it even
I
better.
still got Denver.
Stick with your
All right, I'm
convictions,
going
Q.
with the Jets,
I
man.
still
I'm
got
going
my
with them boys
dogs.
about some bullshit. It's gonna be a low scoring game. The Jets defense is decent.
All right. So Lone Ranger.
All right, we got Seahawks.
We gotta get that. We gotta get that Lone Ranger picture back.
Yeah. Seahawks and the Jags.
That's a tough Lone Ranger to stand on, buddy.
Seahawks and the Jags. Man, the Jags are coming off a real good win, and they probably riding high.
Seahawks
You going Seahawks
Seahawks
on the road?
on the road.
Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Seahawks too. The Seahawks, they're a dangerous team.
Mm-hmm.
Jags, I like y'all, but I don't know, man. I think the Seahawks gonna come to town and they're gonna get busy. So I got the Seahawks clean sweep.
All right, Chargers
Yeah.
and the Dolphins.
Chargers.
What?
Chargers. You picking against your own team? That's crazy.
Man, you act TZ. We've been doing this show for 2 years. 3-3. You know, I ain't got no problem with picking against my Dolphins when I know they finna lose, and I know they finna lose. The Chargers going, man.
I got Chargers.
That's the quarterback we should have took instead of Tua. That's who Flores wanted to draft. But the ownership made him draft Tua, but he wanted Justin Herbert. That's who's supposed to be in Miami, and Tyreek Hill would not be injured right now if we would have had Herbert. But anyway, I hope Herbert run the score up. So yeah, I'm sending all types of shots. I hope they run the score up on us, and I'm going with the Chargers. Double digit win.
Chargers. Clean sweep.
I got Chargers 27 to 10.
Clean sweep.
Dang. Clean
Alright,
sweep.
The Rams and the Ravens. Back up. Lamar is not playing still. He out. I think.
Yeah, that's the Rams.
Cooper Rush.
Who believes in Cooper Rush, basically?
I don't. I got the Rams.
I got Rams.
Rams clean sweep. Cardinals.
I got Rams in that game might be ugly.
Yeah, that might be ugly. Cardinals and the Colts. Yeah,
Colts, easy money.
Yeah, I'm going Indy.
Yeah, that's a clean sweep on Indy. All right, we got the Colts. Then we got the Cowboys and the Panthers. Now Dotto get to play against his old team. See if he can get for 206.
I don't see it. I got Cowboys.
Cowboys look good last week, man.
Oh, we've been a clean sweep.
But so did the Panthers.
Cowboys?
Cowboys.
Where they playing at?
Carolina.
I'm going with the Panthers. Lone Ranger.
I'm going with the Cowboys, man.
Hey, what I just seen from Carolina last week, them boys is better than what they records say. I got Carolina.
I'm
That's two Carolina.
Cowboys.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm the Lone Ranger.
All
I
right.
thought you said he had the Panthers.
Patriots and the Saints. Saints look good offensively last week. But the Patriots.
I got Patriots.
I'm taking yeah. I'm still taking I'm taking the Patriots.
Drake May with a turnaround season, clean sweep. All right.
Yeah, I think the Patriots are on their way, man. I think they're on their way for real.
Yeah, all right.
They cooking a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's the AFC East. They ain't like they got a whole bunch of teams to worry about. It's just really Buffalo. That's really it.
All right, we got the Browns and the Steelers. We don't know what to think of the Browns, but the Steelers been on a little road. They had a bye week.
I mean, we know the Browns got a damn good defense. If nothing else, their defense gonna show up.
But that boy Aaron Rodgers said, y'all got me messed up to think I can't ball out here at 40.
Yeah, I got Pittsburgh.
I got Steelers.
Clean sweep on the Steelers. That defense look good.
I think with 2 in for that game, with that rookie quarterback being back there, I think that they're gonna be sending that pressure on them all again.
For real.
You know Mike Tomlin ain't playing with him.
Ramsey gonna get a pick.
Get him up out of there.
Fuck around and get one.
Mike Tomlin gonna tell everybody have a field day on their
Send the blitz.
Hey, this might be the game that let Shador get in, because if they send them blitz the way Tomlin wants to, and your boy get banged up, Gabriel, whatever his name, this might be Shador's opportunity. So I look for Shador possibly to play some point of this game or the following week.
That boy Gabriel,
watch it. Noom to be knowing.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hate on
He
him.
was
Playing, man.
But you know, boy, Tomlin about to be sending some crazy packages at him. So we gonna see. We gonna see though. I got Pittsburgh
And the
still.
Raiders. We got the Tennessee Titans with their first victory.
Ooh,
The Raiders looking
I got
bad.
Raiders.
This gonna be a good game.
Battle of the waste management.
You said waste management game. Cam Ward is coming off his first win. Cam Ward is coming off his first game-winning drive. Where's this game at? This game is in Vegas. Oh man, this is a waste management game at its finest.
I got Raiders.
Only because it's Cam Ward. I'm going with the Tennessee Titans because I want to see Cam. This is me go. This is more with my heart. This is with my heart, not with my mind. But I got the Tennessee Titans.
Boo! Ladies and gentlemen, you got Newsy picking the Titans over his own team, Miami Dolphins.
The Raiders? Nah, the Raiders ain't though. I mean, it's the Raiders though. I'm not going that far on the limb. I'll be the Lone Ranger on that. I'll take
I'm
that.
going with Ashton Genty and the Raiders. They boy be looking good this year, man. Shout out to Ashton Genty. All right, 49ers. That was Noopsy was the Lone Ranger on the Titans game. He's going with Tennessee.
I was
49ers and the Broncos, the Buccaneers. Sorry, who y'all got?
I got Tampa Bay.
Tampa. I'm taking Tampa easily on that.
Mm-hmm.
Baker Mayfield might run up the numbers on them boys. Because the 49ers defense is not good.
Nah, they not.
And they hurt. And I think they still got injuries. And I think Purdy's still out too, maybe.
Yeah, I think Purdy out still. I'm going to go with the Bucs.
Yeah, I got Tampa.
Home. That's a good one.
Baker playing like MVP caliber too, by the way.
That's a good point.
Bengals and the Packers. Packers at home.
Packers easy. They coming off a bye. They about to have 40 points.
Yeah, they need to on this defense of the Bengals.
Yeah, I also like Green Bay to win that game. I think Micah Parsons is about to go nuts, yo. He gonna mess around and have about 3 or 4 sacks. I like that. And then I like Jordan Love on the other side of the ball to put up at least 3 touchdowns in this game in the air. So I got Green Bay. I got the Pack.
And the only thing too for the Bengals is they don't know who their quarterback gonna be this year because they just traded for Joe Flacco, but they still say Zach Taylor's still trying to make a decision, so they don't know who their quarterback will be coming in.
And the Bengals ain't got no identity at all. We don't know who the hell they are. Like we don't know what. Like who are y'all?
They lose
the
Burrow.
Bengals. Like we don't know.
Without Burrow, it's crazy. Like Burrow.
Yo, the whole team look like it's in shambles. The bomber cloud boy. The boy can't do nothing. They still got Jamar Chase, one of the best. They got the best wide receiver tandem in the league right now. Like as far as 1 and 2, they got that, but they ain't got nobody to throw the ball to them. So them boys look bad. Cincinnati, y'all need to get it together. Without Joe Burrow, y'all are trash. I think we got a clean sweep on that. Do we?
Clean sweep.
All right, next game.
Bills and the Falcons. Y'all see what I did? Bills and the Falcons.
Ooh. Buffalo versus the Falcons. Ooh, Buffalo. Yo, Buffalo just took an L against a team that they probably shouldn't have lost to. So I think they're gonna be kind of hot.
Off of bye week.
I like. Yeah, off of bye week, but the game is in Atlanta, right? It's in the ATL. Shout out to the ATL. All my folks in Atlanta. ATL, shout out. Oh, man. I'm going to let TZ pick first. I always pick him first. Go ahead, TZ.
I got Bills.
Ooh.
You got Buffalo?
Yep.
Yeah, I think Buffalo, they're a much better team than the Falcons, but I don't want to lose my ATL card because I go to Atlanta a lot, and I'm cool with a lot of them in the A. So I'm still picking Buffalo, though. Y'all be mad at me, Miss Fat, and Big Ty, and my boy T. Will, and all y'all boys. Hey, I'm picking Buffalo, but I still want to come to the ATL. I still want to hang out with y'all. Still going to get wings. We still going to go down to the bowling alley. We still going to do all that and get some of that good fire. Who you got, Q?
I'm going with the Bills only because the defense is a little better.
Okay, so we clean sweeping on Buffalo.
All right, then we got the
Clean sweep, ladies
the
and gentlemen.
Bears and the Commanders. Now, these two quarterbacks came out at the same time, and I told you which one was going to be better. Now, this game going to prove it. Jaden Daniels.
All right. Is Jaden Daniels back? Is he healthy?
Yeah, he played last
week.
Back.
He came. They brought him back.
All right.
They got the dub.
So yeah, I'm going with the Commanders. That's simple. I'm going with the Commanders.
Commanders.
This got to be clean sweep.
Clean sweep.
Commanders for sure.
Don't none of y'all believe in your boy?
I'm never picking the Bears. Not this week. Sorry.
All
All right, now say this one for the last, because I know this one is special for the show. Lions, Chiefs. Who y'all got?
Ooh.
No, who I got. I'm going my Chiefs, man. So I'm out of there.
Well, I already know who both of y'all picking. Oh no, you know what? Nah, we gonna save TZ for last. Let me go. Let me go on this one. Where they playing at? Arrowhead? Yep, they at Arrowhead. Oh wait.
Beat us there though.
I'm still going. Hey, I'm going with Detroit still.
Man.
I like Detroit, man. I'm taking Detroit on the road. Okay, I'm going with Kansas City. Y'all see how you got Lucy off it? Yo, but this is a tough one though, man. Like this one, it could really go either way. But you know what? Nah, man, I ain't gonna let Q bully me off my pick. I'm sticking with the Lions. I'm going Detroit. TZ, you the tiebreaker on this.
No, this is tough, man. Cause like this is my two teams. Let
the tap dancing begin. Go ahead.
Like
we need
Lions looking good, and the Chiefs do need this win. Like after that Jacksonville game. But
man, Q, we need some Sammy Davis Jr. music in the background while TZ tap dances.
No, ain't no tap dancing over here.
Go ahead.
I'm a stick with the city, man. I got Detroit, bro. I'm sorry, I got
Detroit.
Okay. My city, man. Stick with my city.
Q the beat is the Lone Ranger.
This for this game.
Yo.
Don't let me down.
This game.
That was a tough one, though.
Man, we gonna win, bro.
That was tough for TZ to do that. He was conflicted, but
of course.
So that's all I picked.
Of course, this is a win-win, though. If the Chiefs win, I'm happy. It's a win-win.
Okay, it's a win-win for you, or it's a lose-win. Those are our picks, ladies and gentlemen, on the Who You Got. Y'all make sure y'all pay attention to it, because if we clean sweep, then chances are we gonna get it right. Even though our clean sweeps lately, we've been looking crazy on them clean sweeps. But anywho, we have now come to my favorite part of the show, the educational segment of this show, where we highlight one athlete from back in the day to educate some of the people that never seen this athlete before or never even heard of him or forgot how dope this person really was. So this week's player, or should I say this week's history player of the week is brought to you by yours truly, brother Nuncy, co-host TZ Dave, and DJ producer Q the Beat. Without further ado, Q the Beat, run the blood clot list.
History player of the week.
Who we got this week?
Torry Holt.
That number 8. Hold on. Torry Holt, ladies and gentlemen, from the former known as the LA Rams. Yo, Torry Holt was fire.
Yeah. This is when he was a rookie. He had 88 when he first came out.
Who was that throwing the ball?
Look at Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner, yo. Hey, TZ, Kurt Warner was bagging groceries somewhere in Cleveland, somewhere, and he got a phone call. Tell him how the Kurt Warner story real quick.
Got a phone call, so hey, you want to try out for the team, the Rams? And they was like, shit.
Yep.
That nigga went and won.
And won the start and got called up from bagging groceries in the grocery store. He got a phone call from his agent. Do you want to try out for the Rams? He went in there, tried out, and got the job. Like, my man left the grocery store and walked in as a starting quarterback, and then won a Super Bowl.
It won the Super Bowl.
But this is Torry Holt, one of his top receivers. It was Torry Holt, wasn't it? Isaac Bruce.
Isaac Bruce, man, he had a fucking super squad.
And then Marshall Faulk.
Okay. Yeah.
Look at that Torry Holt, man. He was a route running specialist.
This is rookie season.
Oh, this is rookie year.
This what made him like, man, this nigga cold.
Oh yeah, he had speeds and he was kind of physical too.
Oh yeah.
And he like to have some speed like that as a bigger guy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Cause he for sure a bigger tight end.
yeah, that was crazy right there, Q. Because he had to stop and come back for the ball. Is that Dion? Did he just run over Dion? Number 2, that's Dion.
Yeah,
That's Dion, Q.
I don't think it is.
Dion drive. You try to
That
get
ain't
his
Dion?
leg.
I think yeah, that ain't him. See?
Oh no, that ain't Dion. That ain't Dion. Because that's the same number as Dion and the same team that Dion played for. But I think,
I didn't see the Sanders on it, so I didn't think that was Dion.
yeah, no, that ain't. But Torrey Holt was a beast, man. Deep threat. Boom.
He was like he wide receiver one.
He is.
He was. Yeah, he was. He's the wide receiver 1. And his separation was crazy.
Man.
I know they had to. But hold on, who is that though? Who is that they scored on? Who is that? Boom, touchdown. Let's go. That's Torrey Holt, ladies and gentlemen, from the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah, they beat Detroit 13-0.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sign. That's a sign.
That's a sign there. Torrey Holt, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all don't know nothing about him, make sure y'all Google him, y'all YouTube him, check out his highlights. But that's what we do here at the Sports Time Zone. We give props and love to some of those athletes that of the past. So that's that. Now we've come to the final segment of the show. The show has been dope, as it always is. It's our 2-minute turn up segment right here. For my 2-minute turn up, not too much, but I do want to give a shout out and props to my Miami Hurricanes. They came through and did the dang thing. They took care of their rivals, the Florida State Seminoles. Now we have moved ourselves into elite status. I think this might be our year, man. I think this is the year. Carson Beck, I like what he's doing. I like the way he runs the offense. I like the team overall, so I'm loving it. NBA season is a couple of weeks away. The Miami Heat made no significant moves this summer to make me feel any better. Tyler Hero is hurt before the season even starts. Bam Adebayo is showing up more with Asia Wilson than he's showing up where we need him to show up. But I still believe in my Heat, so I'm hoping that we have a good season. Dolphins, please fire Colt McDaniels and get another quarterback. That's all I got. TZ, it's all yours.
I'm starting my 2-minute drill off to the city of Detroit. I am disappointed in Little Caesars Arena. I don't know if y'all heard, but they canceled NBA YoungBoy's Master Show.
What?
So I can't go to Massa. One thing I've been looking for all year to go see one of the greatest rappers ever, and Little Caesars canceled. So y'all gotta hold that L, that big L, because y'all missed out on a bag for the city to come out and see YoungBoy. Man, what, you know how lit that? I'm about to be busting in that crowd, man. It's crazy. So Detroit, hold that L, because y'all disappointed me, and as a YoungBoy fan, that hurt real bad.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Next,
Yeah, I didn't know.
shout out to my Buckeyes. Y'all been killing it. I know we've been playing some little easy teams, but y'all been building. Y'all been looking very good. We 4-0 right now. Let's keep it moving, Buckeyes. Yes, sir, Buckeye Nation.
Buckeyes, okay. Salute. All right, cue the beat. Take us home.
Everybody be safe out there, man. We got Halloween coming up. A lot of trick or treating, so y'all be safe. Speaking of Halloween, my Texas Longhorns, y'all niggas trash, man. My Gators, y'all won, but y'all niggas trash too. So we gotta get my college teams, man. Y'all gotta get together, man. Maybe y'all combine one school or some shit. I don't know at this point. Chiefs, we ain't worried about that L. We ain't worried about nothing. Let's stop doing stupid penalties, and we'll win the game. Goddamn. And Travis Kelce, you drop one right in your face. Catch the damn ball, bro. Catch the ball. That's all we ask. That's it.
That's all we ask, yo. Catch the ball. That's all we asking for you to do. Please catch the ball. Man, I wish we could ask. Trust me, we need more than just catching the ball. We need somebody who can throw the ball on our team. So, shout out. Anyway, let's see what we gonna go home to on this one. Let's go. You know what? Let's do this one. Let's go. Let's take this home with it's on Huey, round one. Huey the Skywalker, ladies and gentlemen. This is Springfield, Illinois underground artist that we featured on our underground artist spotlight. This one is called Huey. It's on you, Huey, round one. Huey the Skywalker. For my co-host TZ Dave, for my producer DJ Q to Beat. I am Brother Noomsi. This is the Sports Time Zone, and we are out. Take them out, Q.
Yeah.
Born live.
Cast our lives to fade.
Sounds bring me back to the place where I barely had 8. No stash in the safe, no cash in the bank, just Section 8. Mad on holidays, thinking I'ma get that game. Had to play it off, be grateful anyway. We could've been homeless any day, anywhere in any space. Step in any space and dominate any race. I'ma segregate, that's how I regulate. Rest in peace, Uncle Dog Nate. I live long to eat and not feast on dog plate. That's a dog fight, linked to a long face. From a long knife, $150, I tax on all fights. Better save face, gonna be a long night. If you don't play it safe, you caution all night. I keep some tape, I read the walls right. I don't got no team behind. Need to find myself before I leave myself behind. I feel the heat inside, I need the wind. Plus another one or freeze outside. Need organized so my organs can be more